Hi, everybody. It is me, Kennisha. I am the Avon Mom of Seven. Super excited to be back. This is just going to be a very quick video. I want to make sure that I'm very consistent here on YouTube. I probably started some YouTube videos before in my life and, well, was very inconsistent because, big family, 7 kids. But what's the difference, right? Like, why now am I excited about coming back and being more active and posting and sharing and connecting more to the community? Well, there's probably a few reasons why. And one of them could be that I just really long for adult friendship and community. Listen, I have great friends and family, and I'm so thankful for that. But I'm just very excited. I get very excited about things, and when I do, I want to just hop on board and move forward with that, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So last time I made a video, you guys, I had my wine with me and one of my lovely wine glasses, but I do not have wine today. Today, I have some pretty awesome apple juice, and I don't know, maybe I just feel good holding a glass of apple juice in my hand while I am sharing with you guys a few things today. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, of course, I'm going to talk about Avon since I am the Avon Mom of Seven. So trust me, I do have some pretty fun products that I will be talking about today, and I will share those things in my description box. So definitely click on those links, check those things out, place your order if you can. We've got some great promotions going on, some good things going on, and I definitely want you to take advantage of that. But I also just want to take this time to just have a casual conversation about me. I want you guys to get to know a little bit more about this Avon Mom of Seven. Who exactly am I? Now, you may have seen some other videos before. If you click on here, you'll see that I did some videos when I was pregnant with CJ, and I had some long hair then. And just was very excited about Avon, was very active with it then, and I absolutely loved it. But of course, I mentioned this before, but I took a break, and I took that break because, well, I had a baby, and after that, just got busier. Life's just a little bit different when you add one more baby to the group. So that has been life for me. And now I am feeling a little bit more like me. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. I feel like I lost some baby weight, I feel like I've slimmed down just a little bit more, gotten back into my pre-baby size. But I'm also just feeling better. And I'm going to say this because I didn't plan on saying this, but I'm going to be very honest with you all about this. Listen, it is such a journey to have a baby, to deliver that baby, and then to have postpartum with that baby and your family. It is so much involved in that entire situation. Okay, it is a lot. And for me, I mean, I know it's a different journey for everybody, for all mothers, but for me, it definitely was a wild ride this last time. And I don't know, it could be because this is my last baby that I will birth. But I will say that it was tough. It was hard. It could be that I'm getting older. I'll be 40 in August. It could be that, but it was definitely an experience for me. And he will be 1 Saturday, and I'm just over the moon excited that my little boy, my little CJ, is almost 1. But I am also feeling more like myself. Normally, when I get closer to that year, I start to feel a lot better. Because before then, I'm tired. I am super drained, super exhausted, super overwhelmed. Probably not very friendly. Probably not very nice, not very kind, probably just totally spent, and that's normal. So if you are a mother and you're pregnant or you had a new baby recently and you are feeling overwhelmed and tired and just all of those things, just know that that's very normal to feel. Know that you're not by yourself, and definitely try to think of some ways that you can come back to yourself, but even emerging as a new person, because babies, children, families, they do change you, and we all do grow. We all should be continuing to grow, right? So one thing that y'all will learn about me, I am a talker. I am 1000% a talker. So my major in school, I remember I said I'm a student along with the 7 kids so I am a student and I am majoring in communications, and I am very excited about that. I have a passion for writing, for journalism, for telling stories. I always have. And, and I can go back and share lots of different experiences as it relates to that. But I decided to move forward in that, to learn so many things that I can apply in my life, in business, at work, and even potentially see what other business opportunities there could be out there with my degree. So I'm excited about that, really looking forward to moving forward. In fact, there are other videos. There's another YouTube channel that I do have, and I've had some incredible interviews, and I will be probably posting more interviews. I have, there's an itch that I have for certain conversations that I'd love to have, and I will probably be sharing some more of that sometime at a later date. Okay, but for now, I'm a talker. You know, I love to have good conversations. My husband is the exact same way. We can sit and talk for a very, very long time about a lot of really great things. Not only do I love to talk, but I love to find solutions and help people find solutions with certain things as well too, and educate people on certain things. So I'm not just blabbing at the mouth with nothing, okay? I actually do and always want to make sure that I provide substance, facts, and truth, and educate people, and ultimately share some hope and encouragement along the way. With that said, because I am such a talker and a person who loves to communicate, well, I've written books, and I've written quite a few of them, but I have a few that I do have with me here that I want to share with you. And I just wanted to show you all. If you see me reaching backward, that was just my desk. So I'm going to place my lovely glass of apple juice down. It truly is apple juice, you can tell, but I'm going to have a sip first because I'm thirsty and because I'm talking. So 1 second. Again, it's apple juice. It truly is. My wine will be later. One of the books that I wrote is this one here. It is called Once Upon a Child. You see my name down there, Kennisha Griffin, that's me. And Once Upon a Child is a memoir. This is me documenting my experience having multiple child loss. Now, I have 7 amazing, incredible children, but I also have had a very difficult, very challenging journey with having children. Okay, I have suffered 5 miscarriages, 5 different losses, and they all were very hard, very difficult, and definitely an experience. And I wanted to write my story because I wanted to encourage other moms who and dads, you know, to know that they're not alone, and that there is a way to find comfort and hope, even in the midst of that kind of tragedy. I've had such great responses to it. I was able to be interviewed on a couple of news stations about it, which was a really great experience for me too. And I have heard some just wonderful feedback. More importantly, the feedback has been great. Women have been encouraged, inspired, and they know that they aren't alone, but that there is hope, you know, yet for them. So I will post the link to this book. If you are someone who has recently suffered with a miscarriage, or you have suffered with one and lost a baby before, and you just really need some encouragement because it is still such a journey toward healing, then definitely I encourage you to read my story, and I certainly do hope that it would bless you. But I wrote that a long time ago. And another book that I wrote is this book. It is called Put Your Pen to Paper. So I wrote a book about how you can write your own book. And that is me with long hair. I actually wrote this right in the thick of the pandemic. And it was really mostly a compilation of different blog posts and different entries that I had online. I wanted to put them all in one place as one resource that would encourage writers who really had their own interest as well in wanting to write their own books. And so another part of my journey back in the day was as a publisher. So I used to publish books for other people. I produced them and published them. So there was a lot of work involved in each book, and I did hundreds of books. So it was a lot of books for a lot of clients, and I loved it. It was a wonderful season of my life. I love business, as you can tell with this super awesome blazer that I am wearing from Shein, by the way. I'll post a link to that blazer as well too, in case you wanted to check it out. I love it. I love to wear business attire. And so that's one thing that you'll see a lot of me. In fact, probably every video that I create, I will have a different color blazer. So please hold me to that, because that would be fun. I love blazers. I just do. I did back then when I was a young businesswoman, and now an older businesswoman. I still love them. So I don't know. It's just me. Anyway, I wrote this book in the heart of the pandemic, during a time when it was crazy. People were trying to figure out what to do with their work. You know, what do I do? How do I write my book? How do I share my story? Well, I created this in order to help people do it. So this is also available, and I'll post a link too, so you can check this one out. Now, my most recent project, it's probably the one that I'm the most excited about, to be honest with you, because I had always wanted to do this. It was certainly a dream, but here it is. My very first children's book. It's called I Turned My Mom Into a Robot. Now, obviously, I have 7 kids. And you know what? All 7 of them are featured here in my book. So I'm very excited about that. Well, I wrote this story because it was just a fun idea. It was a very fun idea. And what it's like being a mother who just runs around the house doing so many things, taking care of the family, multitasking, a businesswoman. And I love to play, you know, on the floor with my children with their toys. I love to engage with them. I love to be there for my big kids. I love to just do all the things, right? And I try to be very involved in all of my kids' lives on a purpose, because I love and care about them. Well, it could be a little tiring sometimes, you know, let's just be honest, you know, it could be a little overwhelming and a little exhausting. And so I created this story because this little girl here, which is really my daughter Zoe, she happens to see her mom spinning and running through the house like a crazy person, doing all these crazy things. And then she's like, oh, I wish my mom was a robot, because you can do all these things and robots can do all these really cool things, right? Well, she happened to walk in the middle of the night one night and see her mom unplugging herself from the wall, and boom, what? My mom's a robot. So all these really cool things happens in this book. She gets to see her mom, does all these funny stuff with the robot hands and arms, and just all the cool ways that she can do things, right, as a robot. And so ultimately, of course, there is a lesson. And ultimately, she learns that her mother actually really loves spending quality time with her. That's one. It's way more than just cleaning up, doing things, right? We're not maids. We're not your maid, right? We love to take care of you and nurture you and make sure your home and environment is safe and clean and perfect. But, well, as perfect as it can be. It won't ever be completely perfect, but you know what I mean. Beyond that, we also love our children. I say that a lot about my kids. I don't just love them, but I like them. I like them a lot. They're great. They're funny. They make me laugh. They inspire me. They encourage me. And sometimes I sit back and think to myself, you know, I want to be this for my kids. I want to show them this. I want to be there for them with this, XYZ, just all the things. I want to be the big inspiration, right? The great big hope, encourage them toward the big hope. But really, our kids, they ultimately end up being that for us too. And it's not just us that's pouring into them, but it's them pouring into us. And in fact, I was just talking to my son, Caleb, and I was like, listen, Caleb has a YouTube video. I allowed him to do one with his Super Mario plushies, and he has so much fun with it. It is the cutest thing ever. I absolutely adore it. I love it. And I'm so proud of him, but he has grown that thing. And I'm like, son, how did you get so like great at this? Like, what did you do? How did you grow your channel to be this great? Well, you know, my son posts on his YouTube channel at least 15 times a day. You know, he's constantly making another video, doing another episode, making something different. He learned how to make his own thumbnails. He learned, like, he has learned himself what to do. And I love it so much, because that's great practice for the future. You know, not only is he applying some really great skills, he may not have any idea about that right now, but in the future, that's going to mean something for him. And it is just practice for later. And he is practicing being determined, practicing being consistent. He's practicing putting his mind to something and doing it, being a doer more than a dreamer or more than a thinker, right? He's doing it. And I love that. And I really, really hope that he just holds on to that and keeps that moving forward in the future. But I hope to encourage my children even with that, with what I do. But like I said, they most certainly do that for me. But they were very excited about this book. They were very excited to be a part of it. And this will be a children's book series. So at some point in the future, I certainly will have more children's books. And I'm just really excited about that. I'll have the link, of course, in my description box. Now, that's just a little bit about me. I'm a writer. I love to write books. I love to speak. I've done lots of public speaking. One of the reasons I love Avon is because it is a legitimate business. So it's a great business opportunity, lots of it there. Lots of opportunity to use your business skills in order to grow your business. So please consider that and look at it in that way. We're not a MLM, we're not, you know, one of those people that's really just trying to get your money and we don't offer a really good product. No, we are selling something that works. Avon's been around for a very long time. So listen, people that know of the name and know of the brand, they understand. They already know. Now, let me get to some of my favorites. Trying not to be too long here, but I did want to talk to y'all a little bit about a couple of perfumes I like. Yeah, right. So this scent, this LYRD Rose is one of my favorites. It is a sweet, sweet scent. It is not too strong. Of course, you know, Avon does have lots of different perfumes. So definitely check them out if you haven't, but this is one of my favorites. So I'll just, you know, share with you two of mine that I wear on a regular basis. Well, regular. This one I mostly wear special occasions because this is that one. You know what I'm saying? This one is my sweet. I'm going somewhere, maybe taking my kids to the mall, maybe I'm going on an errand and I want to smell a little sweet, do a little, we're good. But you see this one here? And there's Artisan Cherry. Baby, let me explain something. This is for my man, okay? This is for my boo. Now I'll put this special one on because we going somewhere. It's me and him. You know, I like that this scent. And I'm telling you right now, it is special. So when you get an opportunity and you want to check out a really sweet perfume, it smells really great. Again, it's not very strong. You don't need to put that much, so please don't drown yourself. But it smells great. And that one is for me. It's that special scent for me and my boo. All right. Now, of course, I got to talk about Skin So Soft. I feel like every video I have to do it because that's one of the things we are mostly known for. Skin So Soft is our thing. So definitely check it out. This is the Soft and Sensual gelled body oil. Okay, so this is gelled. You see that there? It is just like the body oil, but it is gelled. So it is cooler, right, to put on, a lot cooler to put on and very soft. Definitely feels good. That feels good, really good. And it smells wonderful. This scent in the Skin So Soft is so great. The Soft and Sensual, it just smells so much sweeter. It smells great now. I love the original one. I totally love it, of course, but the Sensual one smells so great. So definitely get into that if you have not yet. And of course, last but not least today, I do want to mention the Avon Senses Bubble Bath. And this is in the Cherry Blossom. As you can tell, I use them. Actually, I put some in my daughters, my two toddlers, Nat and Zoe, and put it in their bathtub last night, I do believe, and they love bubble baths. So I try to keep some bubble bath in stock here, but definitely this is one of the favorites. This one's been around for a long time, so definitely get into the bubble bath. But there is some really good sales going on. I'm sitting here looking at my other screen, and I'm gonna pull up some sales right quick because I want you all to be able to know exactly which offers that we have going on. We've got some good deals, and I definitely want y'all to get into those. All right. So if you go to youravon.com/Kennisha Griffin, you will see my store, and you will see the different campaigns that we are currently at. And I do believe right now we are in campaign 14. So sassy, sexy, cool. Campaign 14. All right, so definitely click on there and come on and check out the good deals. I think we've got some free shipping for orders that are $60 or more. I know I put out a promotion yesterday. It was just a one-day promotion, but I will say this too, let me just add, if you go on my Avon site, if you sign up to get emails, or if you just want to place one order, you will be on my email list. And what that means is when I do create promotions, I really love to give them exclusively. Like I love to treat my my loyal customers to exclusive deals, so they know that this was me that created it. Avon always has their own. They're running different ads and different promotions all the time. But I also have the liberty and the freedom to make my own. And so I love to make special ones, you know, for the people that are my customers. So if you'd love to purchase something, you'd love to, or if you're interested in being a part of my email list, definitely let me know. And I can send out some promotional offers your way too. So, but anyway, I really just wanted to take today to introduce myself a little bit more, you know, just kind of let you all know that, hey, I am a businesswoman. This is something that I absolutely love to do. It is something that is a great business opportunity that I happen to take advantage of, and that I love to, that I am enjoying being right back into the full swing of things with it. But I also just really genuinely love the products. And so I can't make a video without having something here to show you, right? I mean, this is some of my favorite things, and I'll continue to share some of my favorites here. And if you have any of your own Avon favorites, you know, hey, definitely let me know in the comments. Please do, you know, comment below and let me know what you all think. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope you will consider the resources that I put in the description box today. And of course, as always, let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. But have a wonderful, fabulous, and amazing day. Again, this is my apple juice. I'm going to drink it. It's just apple juice, I promise. I will have wine later, but this is my little drink for this morning. It's cool. It's hot today. It's going to be about 100 degrees where I am. So stay cool, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.